Love and light, sweethearts, and welcome to today's episode of the 13 Zodiac star constellations. All right. Now, today, according to space.com, the constellations of the Western Zodiac article, it states that the constellations in the night sky are connected to myth and legend, as well as the unscientific concepts of astrology. But they also have held importance and usefulness to science and exploration throughout history and still today. Stars in the universe are scattered across a vast three-dimensional space. When we look up from the surface of our planet, however, humans have historically observed constellations, two-dimensional pictures and shapes connecting the stars in the sky to the stories from cultures around the globe. Now, in addition to their cultural significance, constellations have also been important instruments that once marked the passage of time and the seasons. Today, constellations continue to be valuable tools to orient astronomers and stargazers in the night sky. One constellation tradition is the Western Zodiac, which is made up of 12 constellations: Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, Leo, Virgo, Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aquarius, and Pisces. Now, I did say, though, that this actual video is about the 13 constellations, all right? Now, as Earth rotates, the sun, moon, and planets seem to move generally along a set path through the sky called ecliptic, all right? The 13 constellations in the path of the ecliptic are Capricorn, Aquarius, Pisces, Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, Leo, Virgo, Libra, Scorpio, Ophiuchus, and Sagittarius. Now, I could be butchering that number 13, okay? But we gonna work with each other. Now, still, according to this space.com article, it says astrologers use 12 of these constellations to roughly correspond with the signs of the zodiac to make predictions. Now, the 13th, Ophiuchus, again, we're gonna call it the O, okay? The O is omitted because when the signs were first described, the stars were not in exactly the same position as they are today. So obviously they've been moving around, all right? Today, the astrological signs differ from these constellations, bearing only a loose reference to one another, all right? Now, according to the belowthestars.com article, people have been interested in how the universe is organized since ancient times. Long before the telescope was invented, astronomers observed the movement of celestial objects. They tried to understand the behavior of stars, planets, the sun, and the moon. Over time, the attention received by different objects in the sky only increased. People started to give names to the stars and group them into patterns that typically represent animals, mythological characters, or inanimate objects. Almost 100 years ago or plus, the International Astronomical Union drew up the modern list of 88 constellations. However, without any doubt, the most well-known ones are the zodiac constellations, familiar to most people due to their application in astrology. So as we already reviewed the 12 signs of the zodiac, before we go any further, it's a good idea to also have a clear picture of what zodiac is, okay? The word zodiac comes from the Greek language and means the circle of small animals. Fair enough. As almost all of the constellations of the zodiac, except Libra, represent living beings. The names of the constellation zodiac signs have Latin origin, starting with Aries, meaning ram, Taurus, meaning bull, Gemini, meaning twins, Cancer, crab, Leo, lion, Virgo, maiden, Libra, scales, Scorpio, scorpion, Sagittarius, archer, Capricorn, mountain goat, Aquarius, water barrier, Pisces, fish, and etc. All right, they all got their names based on creatures or objects the star patterns resemble. Saying all that to say, my loves, this is going to be part one, all right, because when it comes to unlearning and relearning, we want to pace ourselves, grasshoppers, okay? Again, this is for those of you who are either into astrology or maybe you are trying to figure out how everything is a part of everything, you know, the circle of one, the law of one. Whatever the case may be, finding out more about yourself, how we're all individually and collectively connected to serve the greater purpose. But either way it goes, be love, spread love, because can't anyone do it like you. And always remember that 1 teaspoon of your girl, warrior, goddess, lady K a day It's going to always keep that stress away, all right? Part 2 is coming up next.